Yo, 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 what is going on, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love? My name is Jamal Pope, aka J Phoenix, and welcome to your card of the day for this Wednesday, June 12th of 2024. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful start to your day. If you haven't already, be sure to check out Cosmic Convergence. I did that last night. So definitely check that one out. Definitely had a lot of good things to talk about. A lot of interesting things happening in the astrology this week. So you definitely don't want to miss it. Be sure to check that one out. But let's go ahead and hop into today's card. Well, today's card we do have the King of Swords, and it is in reverse. Yeah, so another reverse card. But I will say this: the supporting card is the Queen of Coins, and it's actually upright. So what does that mean for today? Well, the King of Swords, this is an individual that, is normally very sound of mind. They know what to do. They're very intellectual, and they have the answers, but it's in reverse. So maybe there's a part of us that feels like that we don't necessarily have all the answers. Now, the Queen of Coins as the supporting card for this, she is upright though. So I think really what this comes down to is that, if you don't feel like you have all the answers, if you feel like the communication may be a little bit off, then, you're going to have to kind of rely on something that'll help to keep you grounded. That's what the Queen of Coins is here talking about. Now, astrologically, today is kind of an interesting day. We do have quite a few things going on. And I think the main thing here is that the fact that Mercury is going to be squaring Saturn today. So, like I said, when it comes to having the information, it could be a little bit tough right now, just because, Saturn and Pisces looking for a structure in a place where it's like trying to, take water out of a pool and trying to make like a shape out of it. You have to freeze it first. There have to be certain conditions, so, and that's the thing about this. I think when it comes to today and to these energies, maybe certain conditions have to be met before you can move on to the next step. Maybe, if there's missing information today, don't try not to be rash. That's the thing about the King of Swords, is that he's a little bit more calm and collected compared to the knights that he evolved from, because that's the kind of the way I look at the court cards. I look at it as like the pages or the princes, they evolve into the knights. Those knights usually evolve into the king. And the Knight of Swords is the fastest card in the deck. When the Knight evolves into the King, he's a little bit more calm. He's a little bit more collected. He has a little bit more of an idea of where he's heading. But with it being in reverse, we're not going to have all the information. That can cause a little bit of frustration, especially with Mercury, the planet of communication, making a square over to Saturn today, can definitely bring up some confusion. Queen of Coins is coming in here as a support to remind us that even if we don't have all the answers, all we can do is, appreciate those things that are working out. I think appreciation and gratitude is going to go a long way today, especially on a day where it can be a bit confusing with all this squaring energy and with all this energy that's building up in Gemini that's about to make squares over to Neptune. Like I said, I did talk about this in my Cosmic Convergence. Definitely check that out. But today, the energy can be a bit up and down. I feel like emotionally we can be feeling it, and then emotionally we can be out of it. And then we can be feeling it and feeling like we have all the answers and feeling like we know what we're doing, and then we can kind of be out of it. It's going to be kind of a back and forth thing. So just take that into consideration today. I don't think this will be necessarily a bad energy with the King of Swords in reverse. It's just that you also want to just make sure that, you run things through and you really ask yourself, do you really value this, this communication, this thing that you're about to talk to or like talk to someone about, or this communication that you're about to have, this conversation. Make sure that it's actually something that's actually worth it. Because if it's not worth it, then things can get lost in translation. There can be delays, things can slow down, and it may be perceived as something that it really is not. I think today is a day where things can get lost in translation. I think things can be misconstrued on a day like today, so it's interesting. So I would say, remember what is important, remember what you value, And remember that communication is definitely key, and it's okay to not have all the answers right now, but there are some answers that you have, there are some truths that you have, and pay attention to those things, okay? That's going to do it for your daily tarot card today. Hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to my website, jfenixx.com. And as always, y'all take care, stay blessed, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. It's hump day! And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.